Wait. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, I do. Is she there? Where's she gone? Oh, birthday party. I presume Nat's gone too, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Well, then that's life. We can't do shit. Okay. No problem. Enjoy your weekend, babe. Bye bye. Go, man. No, lead and double. No, we're still in vocals, mate.
Okay, yeah.
Still got to get in there and do some lead and double follows.
Okay.
All right, so the thing kind of blocks along a bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then we get into the music.
Yep.
We're gonna do some dub. I
Yep.
think we dub out some sounds, and we'll let the acapella of the voices
come in. Yep.
Really, yeah, because that gives you the credibility again. Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
All right. Well,
good.
See you in 10.
Yo.
Intensity,
Peace in the Middle East. 10 seconds. I'll be back.
That's all right. Actually, you can come in and I'll explain where we are. Day.
You want me to come in?
No, just go have a break, bro.
I need to be hot.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll do it when we get back. That's all right. Day 5, correct? Day 5, week 5 or day 5. Now we're down to what we call the real business end of the song on the album, because we've made a decision, I think, fairly early on in the piece that we want to do it as a single. We see that it could be a single, and so it's very, very important to us as producers to make a statement that ultimately showcases, in this case, the vocal of the artist. What we have, I counted up before because I was just waiting for the most appropriate time. We have 14 tracks dedicated to vocals. That's mammoth. That's literally lead vocals with a lead double. On some cases there are single line pickups for triples, but the bulk of it are doubles for all of his thirds, his lower part harmonies, his higher part harmonies, and then we have Tina Appleby, and Tina has come in and done thirds, fifths, lows, and well, as high as she possibly could without losing the resonance of her voice in the feel of the mix. What we're doing is ultimately we're creating what is commonly termed as scaffolding. The scaffold is designed to strengthen the lead vocal so that when the lead vocal is presented, it also comes across as being stronger, but there's a sense of, there's a bit of an illusion in it, and we're not trying to sort of show pony here or blow smoke up people's noses. We want people to know the realities that every person in the world and every artist in the world, they're not perfect. They're anything but. In fact, they're less than perfect, more often than not. And this situation is just ultimately a product of a lot of different circumstances and individual situations. But we feel pretty confident that by utilising the lower end of the Tina Appleby voice, which is incredibly resonant and has a wonderful tone to it at the low end, in conjunction with Kim Hun's vocal, which is very MIDI orientated with some spark, particularly in, I'd say in a baritone sense, wouldn't you? Somewhat, because the baritone kind of R&B, when you scat in your baritone R&B, that seems to come across quite good. Yeah, it's when he goes into his head voice that it kind of somewhat falls apart, and that's just a more or less training more than anything else. And he later on, I would suggest that you do what's called a follow-up with him. Go out and talk to him about what he's about to undertake or is beginning to undertake with this other guy. And maybe it's a good idea actually if you go down one day to one of his sessions and actually cover it with him and G. As part of the bigger picture. So what's happened is that we've just spent the last 3.5 hours going through every single vocal, every pass, and we've comped in what we consider to be the absolute best of the best. Because a decision has been made that while Kim goes through his his voice strengthening stages and phases and whatever, it's better if we concentrate on the music. This is the only real song that we're